Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Missions and the Marlins. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And we are underway. First pitch is taken for ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And he takes a called strike two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Maben is there. And that's the third out. In now, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Cameron Maben.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses.
Batting second baseman, Carlin Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Bregman. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Standing in, Johnny Damon.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And Damon's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Alex Gordon.
The right fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes Damon. Popped him up. Realmuto moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. And Damon steals second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded down the third baseline. Damon, the runner at second with one away. And the runner's breaking for third. And it's fouled away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Reynolds is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Alex Bregman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 2,
He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dietrich giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Bruthansky. Leading off for the
First
Marlins.
delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. At the plate, Derek Dietrich will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Giambi is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the. Ready for another chance. Number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. A runner in scoring position with none out. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gregory.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try. And again, Johnny Damon, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Steve Pierce will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And they've got some work to do early on.
Lewis Brinson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first down. So stepping in, J.T. Riddle.
J.T. Riddle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Miguel Rojas.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Missions and the Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Missions, left fielder, Alex.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, number 4, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Missed with a slider. Popped him up. 4 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he lays off there, 1-0. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Didi Gregorius is on deck. Hit on the ground to short. Riggle has it, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Pierce into foul territory, and no one will get this one. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out.
Batting second baseman, Carlin Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now playing first
Takes
base.
a knee-high fastball.
Number 28.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Castro makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Batting third.
Rosenthal's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading off for Cuba.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dietrich moves over. One down. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, Salvador Perez.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. High and deep to left center field. Dietrich going back on it to the track. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the... He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone! Ready now, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
Brinson is right there, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Steve Pearce. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Realmuto there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Bregman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Martin Prado. No balls and 1 strike.
That's why in this sport you have to be able to control your emotions at the plate. You saw his eyes light up on that first pitch changeup, just not able to stay back a hair longer to keep that one fair and put his team on the board.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Ryan sets. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Castro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. And his guys have quite a hill. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jake McGee.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A fastball right over the outside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bregman moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he makes a terrific catch behind the plate as he turns around to glove it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gordon on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
5 runs on 5 hits. No errors.
It's baseball. Standing in.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another.
Batting second, third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckett. Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 43.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So striding in, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Beckham ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alex Bregman.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So striding forward now, Jason Giambi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now for Baltimore, Danny Valencia. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Popped him up. Giambi on the move, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Now in the box. It's baseball. So stepping in. Cameron Maben. He will lead this one off today.
Cameron Maben.
Beats me for what's going on here. It's an intentional walk to begin the ball game. Okay, fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bohr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Fouled off. Maben on second. Castro at first with no outs. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Now the double steal is on here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Hit down the third base line. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he fouls this one off. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. No balls and one strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 2-1. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Swing and a liner. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. One run scores. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Bob Gibson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Missed with a slider. Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 62.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Maben has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Maben. Still going back. Gone! Ready now, Alex Gordon.
Batting fifth. Right
First
fielder.
offering on its way.
Gordon.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field.
On the run is Brinson.
1 out. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A bouncer to the left side.
Rivers gathers it in.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready, here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, number 40 stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now. Missed with a slider. Realmuto over at second. Prado on at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in to try it again. JT Riddle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Damon is in pursuit. But he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Arena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. leading number 4, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Bob Gibson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Throw won't get him. Here's Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch, right side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. The tag, and he is cooked at first. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Dietrich has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman.
In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Castro on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bregman has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. Martin Prado now. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is going to score here on the sacrifice fly as they move in front here 6-5. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Digging in to try it again, JT Riddle. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Jose Arena is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Dietrich on 3rd. Brinson at 2nd. Riddle at 1st. 2 out in the inning. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Cameron Maben now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swinging a blooper to the right side. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Starlin Castro. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he's got himself another one. Striding in once again. Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. Into the upper deck and gone. Ready for another chance. Number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the Marlins, Jackson.
And that's in there for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So